y'all was teachers. I appreciate y'all. I got a couple shout outs to Amy Fugate, Mike Fernandez, and Emily Rowe. They made a huge impact on me in high school, so I appreciate them, and I appreciate y'all. All right, now we can start.
Who was the first one?
Wayne.
Amy Fugate.
Amy Fugate. Okay, just wanted to make sure. All righty, front row left. Lori?
Maybe talking about personal statements you've made, you also came out earlier this year talking about the importance of mental health. I'm wondering what kind of feedback you've received since then from fans, teammates, coaches, that sort of thing.
I've gotten a lot of feedback, just, people showing their appreciation for, me not only stepping up and, using this platform here at Ohio State to speak out about a sensitive topic, but, I've had a couple opportunities that I'm going to try to capitalize on here soon to just kind of go and, express, my story and my journey a little bit more. So I've had a lot of positive feedback, and I'm interested to see, what I could do still, kind of pressing and influencing people as far as this topic goes.
If we're interested in following you along in these opportunities, what should we be keeping an eye out for?
I don't know yet, to be honest with you. I'm still trying to figure out myself.
Front row left. Nathan from Cleveland.com.
Hey, what's the correlation you're seeing right now between how well this team is stopping to run, maybe especially on the early downs, and then the success this team's having on third down?
Be honest with you, so I was sitting up there kind of listening to Coach speak, and I give a lot of that to the fact that we play a lot of football in practice. We've been playing a lot of football in practice since camp has started. We do a lot of one-on-one, twos-on-twos, and it's one of those things where you got the best on the best. It allows you to simulate the game the best that you possibly can. And it's one of those things where once we get to the game, a lot of it is we've seen it, we've done it, we've been through it, we've corrected Lord knows how many times. And I feel like we're prepared going into a lot of those situations.
If you say you're going ones-on-ones a lot, how does, and I know you don't get to go live probably hitting, especially the quarterback.
Yeah.
But how does going up against Justin making this defense better?
It's one of those things where he is a phenomenal football player, both physically and mentally. His IQ level is ridiculous. It's through the roof. And it's one of those things where up front, if we don't do our job, get pressure on him, no, we can't hit him, but we can try to collapse the pocket and make him throw in the tunnel. Give him different looks up front to where he has to make split decisions. And then on the back end, they have to do certain coverages, and they'll show one thing and do another. So his elite level, not only physically but mentally, makes us, we have to come prepared and we have to perform on a day-to-day basis, because if not, he'll pick our defense apart.
Front row right. Tim from Letterman Row.
Yeah, BB, as you watch you guys on video, but even when you're out in the mix of it all, how well do you think you and Devon are playing? Sometimes, maybe a couple times together, but just at that nose spot, but the force y'all are bringing. I mean, what's just sort of the attitude when you guys are in the game?
The biggest thing for us both, on what I can speak on Devon's half, is we just try to go in the game, play our game, and impact the game the best that we can. Between me, him, and Tommy Togia as well, it's just we both, all three of us, have different styles of play, and we understand where we fit into the defense. And it's even crazier because we've had pretty good games these past 3 weeks, but it's so much more we need to improve on. So that also helps us not get complacent. He pushes me, I push him, Tommy pushes the both of us, we push Tommy, and then we try to help develop him mentally, just because we've been here so much longer, just as far as understanding the game, understanding different things that you might see in the game. So we all feed off of each other, and I want to say one of the biggest things is we get happier for each other's success more than we do for our own.
What is it like being a part of this defense this year to date, as opposed to last year when there seemed to be a big scramble going on? I mean, just what is it like feeling-wise after games, et cetera?
Honestly, man, it's all fun. At the end of the day, each year that I've been here, and I've been here a long time, as you know, each year it has its own unique aspects. You know what I mean? And I don't know. It's just this year. we're having fun. We're having fun playing together. We're having fun going out to practice, even when it's a grind day. When it's a Tuesday or Wednesday and a Thursday, it's hot. We full pads. We're banging 1-on-1s, 2s-on-2s, and you actually enjoy going through the grind together. You know what I mean? So you just make so many memories, so many unique moments, and stay just having fun.
Front row right, Austin from Letterman Row.
BB, I was watching you warm up on Saturday. I think you were the last one out there, but you had Coop helping you. He seems really raring to go. How frustrated has he been, or supportive has he been the last few weeks as he trying to get back out there?
Coop is cool. I love Coop. He's one of the best teammates and one of the best people I've ever come across. Regardless, our relationship is gonna always be solidified, no matter when we old and wrinkly or are we enjoying it right now. So.
Is there still a sense that you talked about how that defensive line can still get better? I mean, you haven't had Coop. Tyreek's only played, I think, 6 quarters. Some of that is going to get naturally better just because you get them back. Is that a sense, too, that the best is still ahead of this group?
Yeah, but I think the biggest thing for us is the best is still ahead, but the mindset is we still just got a lot of work to do. You know what I mean? Just watching this, just sitting back sometimes, just watching from the sidelines, watching the boys, is phenomenal. Sometimes I catch myself being a fan, you know what I mean? And then we get to film, and it's like, what I'm seeing is special, but it could be 100 times better. So it makes the grind and the pursuit, fun. I don't know, man. It's just gonna be a fun season to see how it all plays out.
Front row right, Bill from the Columbus Dispatch.
BB, do you have any idea what you guys are averaging giving up yards per carry this year?
I have no clue.
1.7.
Oh, that's ridiculous. And it's crazy because we could be a lot better. So, I don't know. Our biggest thing, we really don't even worry about the stats too much. How we look at it is if we just keep developing, keep working on the little things, keep gelling together, not only as, units, but as a defense, as an offense, as a team, it'll be special what we can do later on down the road.
Why do you think you've been so good against the run? I mean, obviously, you've got talent and honestly playing overmatched teams, but is there something that you guys are doing differently this year?
It goes back to, like I said, we're just playing a lot more ball within practice. In camp, we'd have a little bit of indie, team, a little bit of indie, team, teach, team. So I feel like we've played so much football going into the season, which is one thing that we hadn't done in the past. And I feel like overall it's really prepared us to where we are now. And especially going against our offensive line, it's one of those things where if you don't come bring your A game every day, one of them's gonna put you in the dirt. You know what I mean? Even if you bring your A game, you still might get put in the dirt. And then, the backups, the twos, they compete at a high level as well. So if we're doing scout, if you don't come bringing your A game, they will put you in the dirt. So it's like you have to compete on every level. There is no point in time in practice where you can just chill, you can calm down. You're getting game reps consistently on a day-to-day basis, which is hard to do, and sustain a high level of play.
We got time for just a couple more questions. Fourth row left, Andy.
Yeah, so when a team takes a trick play against you, does it change your approach to that team at all as a defender, or is it just like this one thing happened, let's learn from it?
It's one of those things where you're gonna face adversity during the game. Something is gonna happen that you did not see on film going into every week. You know what I mean? You can prepare for as much as you can prep for, but you will never be able to prepare for everything. So it's one of those things, and it's kind of a part of the tradition of Ohio State is when adversity starts, rally together, turn the page, on to the next play, make some adjustments, go for it.
And over here to far right, Clay.
Hey, BB, on the topic of sitting back and watching, do you watch Olave? Do you find your eyes going, noticing him? Because he might catch a touchdown, he might block a punt, he might sell popcorn. I don't know.
To be honest with you, the one thing about Chris in particularly, the things that you see him do in the games, he doesn't practice on a day-to-day basis. You know what I mean? So it's spectacular to watch. It's fun to watch. I enjoy it. Our offense is a show every week. They're paying in practice Monday through Thursday. So it doesn't surprise me that he's performing at the level that he's performing, but it is fun to sit back and watch it.
BB, thank you very much.
Thanks, baby.
Appreciate y'all.